Hey guys, we're at my favorite thrift store again. I haven't been here in a few weeks, so I'm really hoping to find some good stuff to share with you. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's head inside to see what we find. So I first picked up this brass apple. I thought it was actually really cute. And I don't know if it was for pencils or if it was a planter, but it was kind of warped and dented, and I think it was $4. And this one was a little warped and dented too. You know, I do like brass items occasionally, although I can't say I have super great luck with them, but I know they're still relatively popular according to many stylists and designers. I was looking at these like silver plated duck coin banks. This one had a dent on the side of his head. And actually, I ended up putting the other one back because I found out that they sell for like $12 to $15. And I think it was $3.99. That's just not enough for me to warrant. That little brass planter just didn't stand out to me, so I didn't pick that up. This vase did catch my eye. It sort of reminded me of Batosi, but it actually wasn't very well done, and I don't think it was. I think it was probably some modern piece that was made to look like that. I did think that little picture was well painted. And this had a nice look, but it was out of round and definitely a student piece. A young student, a novice. They haven't had a lot in the vases lately, but I always like looking, and I did find this vase from Saigon. It's like a abalone inlay. I paid up for it a little bit, but I did look up some comps, and it can sell for $30 to $70 depending on which site it's on and the size and stuff like that. A lot of clear vases, which are very useful, but don't catch my eye or my interest. Let me know if I made a mistake not picking up these two little mugs. I love that elephant, and I know some Starbucks stuff does well. Now the blue goose, I can't go there yet. I'm of a certain age, and I just can't quite do it, and I really should try because I know that's coming back. People really want that. That's what I've heard. But leave me a comment if I'm making mistakes in this aisle, which I could be. If you're younger than I am or more experienced, you might know better than I do, that's for sure. A lot of clear glass, again, not too much to catch the eye. A few pears, and these glasses were cute, but I think they were modern. I don't think they were old. This was probably the gem of the night. This is an Asian cigarette dispenser, and he's so cute. When I use Google Lens, this was like a tea box. I don't know what the value of it is exactly. I think it's a nice box regardless. The little cards box, I actually put that back. I don't know if that was a mistake. Let me know if you would have bought that. I think it was a few dollars, and I think I probably would have gotten 10 or 12 in my booth. I just don't know. That inlaid box was nice, but it had some scratches to the front, so I ended up putting it back. It was not a music box, and that bowl was out of round. Let me know if you know what these are. I have no idea. Please leave me a comment. I have to know what these things are. I did not pick them up. I'll show you everything I got in the haul. So the beginning of this trip to one of my very favorite thrift stores in my area ended up being super busy. It was really packed with kids and families, and the music was really loud, and I didn't find a lot initially, so I stopped filming. And then of course you know what happened. I ended up finding some things that paid me really well for my time. So I just wanted to show you some of these things might have been caught on video, some were not. I found this leather bag. It's like a saddlebag style. I didn't see a maker's mark on it, but these kind of bags sell well in my booth. And this was $7, but I think I can probably get 25 in my booth. And if it doesn't sell in my booth, I don't mind that it has some imperfections. I could use this as a backup purse. This is just my style, crossbody, classic leather. This is for me. I love to write thank you notes and things like that. So I got this for myself. But I just kept it in the haul anyway, because I think I spent $39 total, so I wanted to keep everything in the haul. I did pick this up. I never pick up Victoria's Secret pink stuff, but with the whole Barbie thing, and it says love pink, and it's got the sequins, I did pick this up, and clothing was half off last night, so it was only $3.50. So I think in the booth I could probably get 15 or maybe a little more. So I did pick that up. I've sold these metal peanut boxes before. You know what? I just noticed that there is a marking on it, which I probably can't read, but I think I've sold them for 20 or 25, maybe a little bit more. They are really unique. I've only had a couple in, say, 12 years of doing this. So I thought that was cute and worth picking up. I kind of got this for me. Now, when you're picking up pottery, you want to look for like clean lines that are sort of symmetrical. If it's out of round or if it's really heavy, then you probably know it's like a student piece and probably not worth flipping. Obviously, if you like a piece for yourself, none of that matters. Also, you're going to look for, sorry, I want to do this right so I don't break anything. You're going to look for pottery marks and stamps, and see how this one's so crisp. It's not just someone's like signature from like, I don't know, pottery place or a class. I wasn't able to find this potter. Again, I bought this for me as a spoon rest. There was another piece by this person, but it was sort of out of round and I didn't like it enough, and I couldn't identify it to decide if it was worth flipping. But anyway, that's something you can look for in pottery. I know so many people do not like single mugs, but how could I resist this one? This is hilarious. It's a whole news story about when Hanukkah is and how everyone's confused. I thought that was cute. This has some inlay to it. I think Lavender Clothesline either recently bought or recently showed a lamp like this with this abalone inlay. I just thought this was really pretty. I paid a little more than I normally would for it because I really liked it. And that will probably go in the booth unless I find it's much more valuable, because that's not such a large size that I would mind shipping it. I actually forgot to look up this Starbucks mug with the cat. I've never seen that one. Have you guys seen that one? I'm sure it has a fun name. It needs to be cleaned up, and I haven't looked it up. It was $3, so I picked that up. And then this little set was probably the best thing that I got. Now, it's not a complete set unless this is how they sold the teapot with just one cup. But the bottom of the teapot says, where does it say it was made? Handmade in Estonia. And I looked this exact teapot up with Google Lens, just taking a picture of it. And it was $45 online. And what did I pay for it? I gotta be careful, hold on. Gosh, I hate watching people do this, and now it's me. So it was $3.50. And I think the mug was maybe $2 or something. So I don't know if I'll list that separately. I might, because maybe someone only wants the teapot. But anyway, I thought those were well worth it. I don't know anything about this box, except when I looked it up, it said it was like an octagonal. Is it octagonal? I always have trouble counting. That might be hexagonal. Anyway, it said it was a tea box, and it actually had some value, but I'm not sure. But for $1.99, someone, look at the other side, sorry. Someone might really like to have that box, regardless of whether it's some collectible tea box or not. Now, I don't know how old this guy is, but you gotta check this out. Oh boy, does he have some great sound effects. So this pretty little box caught my attention. Actually, I think I did show this in the footage. And I think he's a cigarette dispenser. Now, I don't know, oh boy, he's getting caught up on himself. Now, he never did that before. Uh-oh, problems in paradise. Well, anyway, we're not gonna mess with that right now. I just thought he was super cute. I love stuff like that. That looks like something I would play with as a kid, and I would probably get in trouble, but if the parents had enough cocktails, they wouldn't notice. I don't know. I love it. So I didn't look everything up, but I wanted to show you everything I got because I couldn't capture all the footage based on how busy it was and how many kids there were and the loud music and everything. So it was a pretty good trip, and I'll be able to pay myself well for my time. So that's the name of the game out there. All right, I will see you guys next time. Well, that was I can't decide if it was energizing or if it was draining, but it was Thrift Store Appreciation Day. I feel like we all appreciate thrift stores, but today was a special day just for that. And there were a lot of appreciators, and the music was super loud. And so that is why I did a voiceover and gave you guys comps that way. I do appreciate you joining me for this Thrift Store Appreciation Day video. I had no idea. I missed the memo. I don't understand. This makes no sense. At one point I had to put my hair up, so you know that I'm appreciating fully if the hair is up. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming with me, tuning in, you know, showing up with the thumbs up. I appreciate it. It does help me provide content that you like more if I know what you like. So, you know, let me know you like it. Subscribe if you have a minute, if you feel like it. That way you won't miss any videos in the future. I wouldn't want you to miss out on any future appreciation days. Hopefully you'll get to go out there shopping sometime soon. I hope you have a good time. I hope you pay yourself well for that time. And I hope in life, as in shopping, you never stop searching. See you guys next time.